Hey guys, first of all, it's an Iowa day, so we're going to have a lot of wind. And it's a fall Iowa day, so we don't have any leaves anymore, so there's going to be even more wind. So I apologize about the wind noise beforehand. So what we're going to do today is we're going to try and start a fire using a bushcraft knife, a fire starter, so the magnesium type, and then I have a little bit of a cheat because I'm not the greatest at this, but dryer lint. So using those three things and then stuff we find on the ground, we're going to make a little bit of a fire. So stick around and we'll show you how we do it. So I mentioned those three things and I'm going to show them to you here. So we have our bushcraft knife. This is a Mora knife companion, and it's been used quite a bit, but it still holds a pretty dang good edge. Then we have our fire starter. I put a handle on this one so you can utilize the whole thing. We have just a little bit of dryer lint, and this is in case I can't get it lit with just the rod and the knife, because we've had a lot of rain here in Iowa. Actually, we haven't really had a fall. We've had kind of like a repeat spring where it's been super wet, and then it turned to snow on us. It snowed Wednesday night and Tuesday night, so Iowa's not sure if it wants to become winter, spring, or fall. So we'll find out here in the next couple days. But anyways, we're going to try and find some dry tinder on the ground and go from there. So first thing we got to do is find a chunk of something. So I am at a park right now, and there happens to be a lot of stuff on the ground that we could use. So this is a couple chunks. I'm in an oak savanna right now. I believe that one's probably dead, but we've got a couple limbs down. We've got a lot of leaves, and these are actually very good at drying out and very easy to light. So what we're going to do is we're going to try a technique called feather sticking. And what that entails is it takes a chunk where you've broken it off and you start slicing very thin layers off of it a bit at a time. So we'll go ahead and demonstrate that now. Alright, so we're going to try feather sticking. And feather sticking is what this is supposed to look like. Not this, but this. So what you're doing is you're taking incredibly fine shavings off of your piece of wood so that they make really fine tinder so that you can get onto it. I had a good one going, and then I started filming and we're not doing so good anymore. So I'll start over, point you down so you can actually see what I'm trying to do here. You're just going to put the knife at the lightest angle where it bites into the wood, and you're just going to push down. We're still getting a little aggressive. So we have a couple nicer curls at the front there, but you want to create more curl because the more it curls, the finer your wood curling actually is. So easier it is for it to light on fire. Had a couple nice curls in there, but so I'm going to take our feather sticks here. You can see I got a couple nice ones. We're going to put that in our fire pit. Let me swing you over. Put that in the bottom, and then get your magnesium rod going, back edge, and then you're just gonna spark just like that, except you're gonna go as close you can to the feather sticks. I have this guy oriented wrong. I have him oriented that way. And when you're close, we almost had no light there. Oh, we were so close. Alright, so this is where we pull out the pocket lamp. So you just need a little chunk of the pocket lint like that. It's a little excessive. And use that as your beginning stages for your fire. So, I'm gonna get my little tinder close. Hit the pocket lint first. That almost worked. You almost got one on the pocket lint. Well, that's a bad day. So, I have successfully failed at getting a fire started. My pocket lint won't even light on fire. So we're going to see if we can get a pocket lint fire going here quick, and from there build onto it, I guess. Okay, we got the pocket lint going. Move you guys so I don't lose the camera. And there we got a fire. So, apparently just use pocket lint. is the lesson there. And yeah, that worked really well when I just went to using pocket lint rather than going to the wood kindled tinder. So survival, not the best, but fire starting using the cheat option of the pocket lint, I think we did pretty good. Hey guys, if you've made it this far, then you realize that we made a fire, so we did what we wanted to do today, and along with that, we made a pretty good fire that lasted for all of 20 minutes. So I put it out because I'm heading out of here and I don't want this park to be on fire. So that's a little bit of a note for you guys. If you guys are out hiking, camping, whatever, make sure that you clean up after yourselves and make sure that your campsites and your fire sites are all taken care of, because people of California right now are kind of struggling with a bunch of wildfires from a bunch of different reasons. So enough Smokey the Bear talk. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun making it, even though I failed at pretty much every step of the way, but we just kept going for it, and eventually we got a fire lit. So that's a lesson for life right there too. Keep going until you succeed. Anyways, thank you guys, and hope you guys enjoyed.